A day when we are in deep meditation. Every day should be in deep meditation. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Every day when we are in deep meditation, we should spend every day should be in deep meditation in our chosen spot, in our own house, in a dark 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Every day when we are in some nice fragrances around, nice perfumes around, in total darkness, a nice comfortable seat, totally relaxed, crossed legs, crossed feet, crossed hands, crossed fingers. No sounds whatsoever in the mouth, and no forms whatsoever in the mind. Being with the breath. Eyes are closed, my dear friends. No thoughts in the mind. The first law of the science of meditation says when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. So, let us all be with the breath. The breath is the reigning deity in meditation.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining another session of Infinity on the Sunday evening. Thank you so much. I welcome you all on this session. My name is Sirisha, and thank you all, whoever is joining on Zoom, on YouTube, joining from YouTube PMC English channel. Thank you so much. So, friends, so uh, and to understand why we are doing this Infinity for the newcomers, as we all know, we have started this 52-week Sunday Simple Spiritual Sunday Gathering program. So, Infinity is an effort we are doing to create a pure space where we can all come together on Sunday and meditate and listen to the speaker, his or her experiences in the spiritual journey. So here where you see that we are dropping all ice in infinity and replaced with we have placed with ones, which means that we are dropping all the identification and belongingness of ourselves related to any religion, caste, or the spiritual organizations, or the identification which we are carrying ourselves related to any spiritual practices. We are dropping all that identification and coming together to feel that oneness. So, friends, let's start today our session. We have a beautiful and wonderful speaker, Shashidhar Reddy sir. And to start the session, I would like to invite Sunil from Bangalore to take it forward. Hi, Sunil. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Sirisha. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon, everyone who have joined from all around, and a nice day to those viewers in YouTube as well. Thank you so much for joining. I know what it takes during a Sunday, a relaxed, a rather lazy day, but as Sirisha rightly said, this is a time we are choosing for ourselves, a time we are devoting for ourselves. Shed all the seeding of thoughts that we have been through, and shedding everything that we are associated with, and then we are converging to that oneness. Thank you for elaborating that, Sirisha. Great. So I'll be the host for today session, and I'm very, very happy and pleased to have Mr. Shashidhar Reddy Gunna to accepting the time. I know he is a very busy man, but he accepted to lend his some time for on this platform. Thank you so much, Shashidhar. It was really great to have you on this platform. So as a customary, we start with meditation and then get on to the interaction. But before I pass it on to you, let me take the honors of introducing you. Mr. Shashidhar is from a very small village in Telangana, India. He has been living in Brussels, Belgium for the last 12 years and has been on this spiritual journey for the last 20 years. He started his career as a software engineer and served as an engagement manager and BRM at TCS. And he has recently started his own freelancing company in Belgium too. Coming to his spiritual path, he joined Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement way back in the year 2006. And he was one of the key person to introduce meditation to school and college children and university students and teachers as part of Dhyana Vidyarthi project. So he conducted various meditation sessions, workshops, both in India and Europe, in schools, colleges, corporate companies, etc., etc. And all this he has done as part of Dhyana Jagat project, apart from various umpteen online and remote sessions and workshops. So recently he opened a meditation center in Belgium on 1st of July, just last year, 2023. And it was inaugurated by Dr. Newton. It was named as Mahavatar Babaji Meditation Center. He's also one of the founder members of the Universal Spiritual Center Research Center in India. The goal of USRC is to awaken the humanity and save the planet Earth. Shashidhar Garu, so I'm so grateful that you are here today. Thank you so much. We are going to do a 30 minutes meditation, and we would be pleased to meditate with your guidance, and then we'll take forward the discussion. Over to you, Shashidhar Garu.
Thank you, everyone. Namaste to everybody. Thank you for the opportunity to meet you all. Okay, so it's all part of the plan that when time comes, we meet. So that's what I learned and experienced throughout my life. So without any, let's say, purpose, no one meets others. So there's some purpose together. That's why we are all here. I'm very, very happy to meet you all. So yeah, we'll start with meditation. So I would like to thank Pitamaha Brahmarshi Patriji, and also Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi, and also many of my masters, and the Grand Master Mahavatar Babaji as well. I always feel his presence. So I'm in the center right now. Though it is quite hot, so I still decided to sit in the center. It's a afternoon here in Belgium. So let's connect from this center to the entire universe, and then we'll experience the meditation. So let's start the meditation, and then we'll interact afterwards. And I'll also share a little bit more about my experiences as well as some good things. Yeah. So I would request you all to sit comfortably. If you're wearing spectacles, just remove it and then sit comfortably. Cross your legs, clasp fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. Just observe your whole body completely to make it relax before we start experiencing the meditative state. Observe your body from bottom to top. Start from your legs and slowly just witness each and every body part, starting with your foot, legs, knees, moving further upwards towards your lower part of your body, and gently moving towards your belly region. Just moving further towards your chest and heart region. Just when you are observing all these body parts, have a deep gratitude for functioning so well all these years and right now. Just take your attention towards your spinal cord, starting from the lower, slowly moving upwards. Just feel that your entire body is getting relaxed. And let this observation move towards your shoulders and hands till the end of the fingertips. Whatever is happening within your body, let it happen. Just we are thanking each and every body part for helping us each and every moment. Let your observation move towards your neck and throat. Slowly moving towards your facial region, your mouth, nose, cheeks, ears, eyes, your entire facial region.
My dear friends,
Now slowly take your attention towards your entire head region till top of your head.
meditation is the most important thing which energizes our body.
Just scan your entire body
Energizes our mind.
from top to bottom.
My dear friends, don't open your eyes.
Feel that your entire body is completely relaxed and ready to experience the meditative stage with the help of Anapanasati technique and the beautiful wonderful music from our beloved master, Pitamaha Brahmarshi Patriji. Now slowly take your observation, take your attention towards your normal, natural, easy, soft breathe. You don't need to take any hard breath. You don't need to take any pause. You don't need to hold. Just simply observe your normal breath. Just observe your schwas. Your breath carries lot of prana. This prana is important. Prana is nothing but the life. The life energy is carried in breath. Just go along with the breath inside all the way and come along all the way with the breath. Just observe how your breath is going in all the way inside. Observe all the way how it is coming out. This technique is called Anapanasati. Ana means observing. Ana means in breathe. Apana means breathe. Sati means being with this process. Means be with your brain. Whatever is happening within, let it happen. If you are getting any thoughts, observe them as well. And slowly come back to your normal brain. Do not open your eyes whatsoever. All the masters are with us at this moment. Bless us, to heal us, to make us understand about us, ourselves. Just witness whatever is happening within you. Let it happen.
கல்விதம் பிரம்மா கல்விதம் பிரம்மா
Every breath is coming all the way from the universe. Just be with your breath. Witness the inner silence. Just see what you're seeing inside. Just few more minutes. Be with your breath. Last 5 minutes. Just be with yourself, be with your breath. Continue to observe whatever is happening within. We are in a wonderful energy space. In the presence of wonderful masters, wonderful souls here. Last 2 minutes. Just be with your breath. Start feeling your body, start feeling your surroundings. Last 1 minute. Just place your hands on your heart for a few seconds without opening your eyes. Keep hands on your heart. Just thank your parents for wonderful gift of this life. Thank all your gurus for the wonderful blessings and wisdom. And moreover, thank yourself for spending time in a more meaningful way on this planet Earth. Now slowly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands. And when you are comfortable, open your eyes with a smile on your face. Welcome back, my dear friends. Is my voice clear and audible for everybody?
Yes, Shashidhar. Yes.
Wonderful.
It was wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. Indeed, energies are connecting right from all the way from Belgium, the meditation center from there. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has come out of meditation. Maybe we'll just give a few seconds.
Yeah, if you come out of meditation, please come on video so that we know that you are
Yes.
there.
Yes. It's going to be an interactive session, so that'll really help connect the speakers also. All right, great. Thank you so much. All right, Shashidharji. So I'm sure you're aware this is going to be an interactive session, and we would like to know your journey. So curious to know about your early, maybe if you can just give us some information about your early life in Telangana, your education, your very brief about your background. How did it all begin from Telangana?
Yeah. So I accidentally started doing meditation when I was in 7th standard. Okay. So nobody in my house or in my neighborhood know about the word meditation itself. Yeah. So one fine day I was watching Chitralahari. I think it's a Chitrahar in Hindi program.
Yes.
And you get a weekly once program. I was watching that program, and suddenly in my mind, the word meditation popped up from nowhere. And then I focused, is it coming from the television? Yeah, from any song. I could not hear anything from the television. And then I was not sure whom to ask this word about, because I used to live in my father's friend's house. Okay. It's not my home, so which means you have to be disciplined and, and I used to be in silence most of the time, and only when needed, I used to speak. And then I was curious what it is. I don't know what is the meditation technique, and I don't have any background of it by then. So then what I used to do is I just simply take shower, okay, wear the wash clothes and just sit under a tree. So, and then close eyes and then don't do anything. Just I used to close eyes and then be quiet for some time, and then I used to read. And then I used to grasp the things. I used to do my homework quite quickly. And I felt that, okay, I don't know about meditation and meditation techniques, but it is working, because I'm a kind of a person where I don't want to sit in front of the books or in front of the work for a longer time. I just want to be free from it as soon as possible and then hit the ground and play. So I did this in my childhood, and I was not regular. So whenever I wanted to, whenever I feel that, okay, there is a need that, okay, I need to finish the things quickly, then I used to follow this technique. Nothing, just simply close eyes and then see. I don't even know at the time that, okay, I had to observe the breathe, or I had to look at some light or nothing. I don't have any knowledge of it. And then I carried that practice with me throughout my educational life. Means when I was a student, I followed all the time, and it worked all the time. And then out of curiosity, I started so I did my education in a rural area in my native town. There's a place called Palem. Palem has a Venkateshwar Swami temple, which is very famous. in Telangana. Now it's Nagar Karnool district. And then out of curiosity, I started going to the various organizations to see whatever I was doing, what it is exactly. And I visited various organizations that we all hear quite often these days. And then I could not convince, I was learning from every organization, but I could not compare with what I was doing. And then in the year 2006, I met some of the friends who were practicing pyramid meditation, Anapanasati meditation in Hyderabad near Ambarpet. So there used to be a Sai Baba temple. In that Sai Baba temple, on top of the temple, there was a meditation center. And then there was a camp of 1 week. One of the master from Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement was giving the meditation technique and practice. So I attended one of the days, and then I was able to closely come to what I was doing from my childhood. Then I got a content that okay, what I was doing was meditation, and then I started going deeper because I'm a kind of a person more a research oriented, not just blindly believe and accept it, but I want to experience myself before I want to give anything to others or share with others. I want to experience first fully. Okay. And at that time, I used to give tuitions as well. I used to teach mathematics to the students when I was doing my graduation and post-graduation. I did it almost for 10 years like that. And then I used to introduce this technique to the students as well, slowly, because we used to hear most of the time that parents used to say, sir, ensure that this kid focuses, concentrate, and so on. Yeah. And then I used to compassionately introduce this technique, whatever little bit of I know. And because by then I was practicing regularly. And then it started working out very well for them. Yeah. And then I realized that, okay, there are many students like me who are not aware of any technique from many places. So why don't we introduce to everybody, those who are in need of it? And that's how my journey with Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement started. And then we started going to every school and college because way back I was talking about in the year 2006. Okay. At that time, meditation was not so popular as it is today. Yeah. Thanks to COVID, that it brought some awareness in each and everybody. But at the time, it was quite, let's say, new, or people are not in a position to accept. You don't have any work, that's why you want to spread meditation, go and do something meaningful. Yeah. Of course, we encountered every bit of it. And then then we used to ask people switch from non-vegetarian to vegetarian. That was even more difficult for them. And they used to reject meditation. They don't want to do meditation at all. But we continued that journey. So then I started working for TCS in the year 2007. And my only duty from that day is during the weekend, I used to go to each and every corporate college hostels in Hyderabad to go and teach meditation during the weekend, because weekdays they are quite busy, and weekends we used to inform and take the permission and inform them that okay, we will come and teach freely. Okay, as it is free, okay, let's give a try. It used to be like that. And then we became so popular because we went and introduced to one of the center, and then they informed other branch, hey, it's very good. Kids are a bit calm at least during that period, and they were able to focus. And kids also equally used to excite that we used to, whenever we used to interact, give them this technique, because they were under serious pressure form, be it from their home, be it from their teachers, from the hostel warden, and then own, because it is like a jail for them. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that all those kids who are studying in those corporate hostels, corporate college hostels, they were like literally like, gates were closed, it was locked, and whatever he had to do in that small building, he had to roam around. And in that pressure pump situation, you want to do them well. Yeah. So it's quite unfortunate because I'm fortunate that I studied in all the government schools and colleges. There is no pressure of carrying so many books. I just used to have couple of books in my entire graduation. I used to maintain 2 books. That's it, just to practice. Rest all like reading the book directly and do my best. That's it. And I was always like, able to score 75%, 80%, and so on. So I was good enough. I don't want to target 100 out of 100 and waste my joyful life. So it was like that. And it went quite well. And one of the times we had a great experience. Like I didn't expect, it was raining, and then I thought the session is going to cancel. They said, no, sir, we will still continue. And by the time I reached there, in the open ground, they put around 100 plus benches, and there were 1,000 students waiting for me. And that was very, very surprising for me because I was thinking all the time I was handling at least 100, 200, 300 people. And all of a sudden I saw 1,000 kids waiting for us. And then I said, okay, we just continue to do whatever happens. And nature, thanks to nature, because the rain was completely stopped and it was quite pleasant weather. And we continued for 2 hours. It was so wonderful. And I was carrying all these works. Every weekend, my duty is from morning to evening, taking my bike, traveling from one corner to another. And then on full moon days, people used to invite me for full moon day night-long sessions. And I used to go to the Spiritual India office sometimes. I used to go to the nearby. It was just mouth to mouth. I had just a simple Nokia mobile, no smartphone at that time. And people used to just share my number, and everybody used to call from every corner. And then I continued like that. And then in the year 2008, I got an opportunity to visit Belgium. I rejected it. I told my company that, okay, I'm nothing doing. I'm not going anywhere. And because that's when we started working as a PYMA, Pyramid Young Masters Association at the time. So all the youngsters like us who are working in corporates as well as students, our duty is nothing. Just go to any school, college, pass by, ask them if they give permission, it's okay. If they don't give, go again. And then give meditation session. This was our usual routine. And then out of difficulty, they forced me to send it over here. Then I thought, okay, because that's when we went to Patri sir, we started doing meditation, teaching meditation in schools and corporates. And it's going good. So we want to name this as a Dhyana Vidyarthi project. Yes, it's very good. Please go ahead and do it. And later it was changed as Dhyana Vidyarthi and Dhyana Yota. Okay. And then I started introducing meditation in TCS as well. So first I introduced to my team and they liked it, and then it to the entire account. And then we wrote a letter to HR that, okay, please give. Because at that time it was a bit sensitive. People used to think that meditation is religious. That was a myth that they had, because unless and until you go to them and introduce, hey, it's nothing to do with any religion can breathe. Any religion has to breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Nothing doing with any religion. And it's quite simple. And then we used to give references from one school to another school, what we have done and so on. And that's how we used to get the permission. So thanks to the first school and college who gave us the permission, because they were the base for us to go and give the sessions. And like that, I started my journey. And each time it is, rather than me going there and giving, it's rather than for me, it's a great learning, interacting with them, great learning, meditating with them together. So I got a lot of learning. And my teaching, I was not sure why I was, because out of need, I was giving a mathematics tuitions. That helped me a lot over a period, because here also in Belgium, ever since I came over here in 2008, I introduced meditation to the clients and they liked it. And they gave a permanent dedicated room for meditation. for 6 years, we continued like that without any break. Every Thursday, it's a meditation hour from 12 to 1 during the lunch. And we used to have a group. I used to send an invite and they used to subscribe and used to come. And then, okay, I started liked it because then I thought, okay, there is a purpose in Belgium that I had to do. And then that's when we started Dhyana Jagat movement with few of our friends. And then we used to have like Zoom sessions. We are conducting this ever since COVID, but we started way back in 2011, 2010 time, Skype meditation sessions. So we used to interact from via Skype from different places. And that's how the journey started. And I'm so fortunate that I was given this opportunity to experience myself and also the spread meditation to all those who are in need of it. And till date, it worked for everybody. So that's a proof. So that's how we have been experiencing personally great energies and great experiences every day. Plus, I was also able to help those who are in need of it. So this is very brief about my entire journey so far.
Wow, great. That's wonderful. That's really, the way you took forward from time when you heard about meditation in the childhood and it connected so well. Beautiful. So you mentioned about Dhyana Vidyarthi project. I mean, that's something which we all heard during our time also, that there is so-and-so project running. Can you share some memorable experience working with that project, Dhyana Vidyarthi project?
Yeah. So how we started is like, we want to simplify. When you go to the student, because with my teaching experience, it helped me as well. When you want to make others understand, you have to go to their frequency level. You should go to their level. So whenever we go to the schools and colleges, we don't straight away close your eyes, observe your breath. No. We conduct some fun activities, interactive sessions, because you have to establish the trust and the confidence that whatever I'm going to give, that they should be in a position to accept and and feel that, okay, yes, this guy is genuine and I will listen to what he says. So that kind of establishment first we used to say. So we used to crack a jokes first. Okay, we used to ask what kind of movies you guys watched. Okay. So I used to establish a common interest with the majority of the crowd. Okay, and then connecting with that. And then that worked so well. And then every kid is special. Every kid is so special. They have their own way of understanding and doing the things. Only the parents and teachers misunderstand them that, okay, you have to follow only this method. No, you just give the enough knowledge to them. It's up to them to experience the way they want. Okay. And then for every kid, like I used to give sessions, the kids who are under 5 years till all the way 25, 30 years, because for every age level, we used to follow different techniques, some fun activities with the kids first. Okay. And then asking them to close and, try to find and see what is around. So slowly bringing them to the technique and then giving them the technique, especially the kids who are under 9 years and so on. We never used to tell them that it is a meditation. They used to feel that it is an activity and which is a relaxing activity. So whenever they feel that, okay, your energies are a bit low, then you just try it out. It's a tool. And then the kids who are above, like, for example, especially the kids who are under the age of, like around the age of 11, 12, 13, and so on, there will be a lot of changes harmoniously in their body. And they are in a confused state because they cannot go and express to their parents, then they cannot get the enough knowledge from the fellow friends. It's always a tough and turning point, because there will be various levels. Like you have your childhood, which is, let's say, between 0 to 5 years, and 5 to 10 years is another phase, and from 10 to 15 to 16 till the teenage, it's another age. Every age you would need some guide. Okay. And a guide who can, compassionately listen to them. Okay. because when the changes, harmonious changes are happening, they were not sure, they can become a vulnerable and they can convert those energies into a great energies as well to focus on a specific thing. So for them, we used to give enough open education to them. Okay. Like when these harmonious changes happens, what would happen? It's just like, taking examples and giving the knowledge. You don't need to particularly say that, hey, you should do like this and so on. Because if you say that, then you're indirectly putting your, let's say, things on them. That's also incorrect. So these are all the learnings that we have got. And then we used to give meditation sessions in Usmania University in Hyderabad. There's a place called Landscape Garden. It's a huge park. Okay. And all the Usmania University friends and students, they used to organize these sessions early in the morning at 6 o'clock. For them, it's a different thing because they are like, past this teenage and they are waiting to crack a job, government job or a private job and so on. So for them, our approach used to be like, in a corporate style. Okay. As a grown up, okay, now you are going to settle down. You identify where you are good at, where you are not good at, and take the help of meditation technique. Before you sit, analyze yourself, meditate, analyze yourself, list it down and work it out. And then you will be, when you are less stressed, you will be able to perform better. And then we always used to ask them, do some sport, because sport should be part of the life. That's what I felt as well all throughout my life. And any sport that you like, you pick it up, because sports is one way of expressing out your, the unwanted emotions in you. And then that's when, because people think that when you are stressed, I have to do meditation. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to be lesser stressed to experience the meditative state. People think that, okay, when I'm sick, I do meditation. No, you won't be able to do the meditation at the time. You need rest at the time. You take rest, and then when you are off restful or fully rest, that's when you will really experience the meditative state. Otherwise, people say that, sir, I've been doing every day 4 hours, 5 hours, it is not working. I'm sure it will not work because you're not doing it the way you are supposed to do it. Yes, the technique, you got it correct, everything is correct, but you have to adapt your food habits. Immediately after eating, if you do meditation, it doesn't work. Okay. Sitting on the bed and doing meditation doesn't work because you will fall asleep. Okay. So we, like that, for every student, we used to approach a different thing. So based on the age group, we used to introduce the fun techniques and then establish the connect and then giving the technique and then asking them to experiment. And then we used to visit one more time, at least, to ensure that from last time to now, were they able to experience, what kind of experience that they got and so on. So this is how we used to conduct sessions.
Wonderful. Unless we create a connect to the students, it doesn't work. That's really wonderful. So Sachidhar, how has meditation impacted your life personally? And since you have been teaching meditation to many people, so have you observed the changes in the lives of people whom you have taught meditation?
Yes. So it's always like, when you give, it's like a scientist who invents something and gives it to the society. When it is working, the scientist feels so happy that, okay, I was able to do it. So I was in a similar kind of a situation. The most people who practiced regularly and also who were able to follow the particular diet was able to experience. I saw so much change in the way they used to speak before, the way they started speaking afterwards. Clearly I could sense it. And then people used to say that, okay, no, it doesn't work for me, these kind of things initially, because they were not able to sit for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And then over a period of time, they are able to sit for half an hour, 1 hour. So when we started meditation sessions here in Belgium, because I told you, right, wherever I used to go, there are hundreds and hundreds of people. And when I came over here, I hardly see like, 5, 6 people, 10 people. And then I used to worry that where am I? What, what is happening? Am I not teaching well, or am I not giving enough, let's say, energy that people could come and experience? Or is it like this? Then I remember Pati sir saying that, okay, I used to travel for one person all the way. And then it became like, hundreds and 100,000 people, lakhs and lakhs of people started doing meditation. And then I said, okay, fine. Then quality is important than quantity. I told myself. And then I continued like that. And then slowly, I didn't had any expectation on the number of people that are going to attend the session. I just used to feel that even one person is enough if they are transformed. And then slowly people gave up non-vegetarian, which they used to eat almost every day. And then they started having improvement in their life. They were able to work better, handle the things better. They were able to sleep well, because there are a lot of people who are suffering these days. They are not able to sleep because of too much of tensions and so on, and they are getting addicted to the drugs, smoking, whatnot, everything. And I saw many people who were suffering this, and with a simple meditation for 40 days, or some people even after 10-15 days, I could see the change. And they used to come back and say that, thank you so much. I told them, it's not, the credit not goes to me, the credit goes to you, because I'm just a medium. I gave the information, what I was supposed to give it to you. You are the one who really worked on it, carry with you all the time, and help your family members around, help the people around. So that's how I saw a tremendous changes, and I used to feel very, very happy for them and for me also personally, that, okay, yes, it is working. Whatever I'm experiencing, it is working for others as well. So it's like that. I saw many cases. They shared wonderful experiences, especially when we started the center. We conducted continuous 15 full moon day sessions. So people used to come here. It's a hybrid session. Some used to come here and some used to attend remotely. And we used to cook and offer the food for everybody, those who visit us. We just broke one session because I was in India till this week. So I just came over here. So we did 15 sessions, 12 full moon days plus 3 special meditation sessions we did. In this 1 year time, we touched around 500 to 600 people, new people who doesn't know meditation. So that's the whole credit goes to the masters, because now each and every day I'm transforming, and my energy levels are clearly visible to me that it's going higher and higher, and there's no look back. It is just flowing. So I'm really enjoying this flow of abundance from the universe and from the masters.
Wow, wonderful. You almost answered my next question. I was about to ask you what is the inspiration behind opening this meditation center in Belgium. So, did you face any kind of challenges? Though I know there was some support from the client you mentioned, and yet everything that we do comes with a challenge, either to teach us something or to, it has its reason. So, what are the kind of challenges you faced in opening that?
So when it comes to the opening of a center, it was quite smooth. Okay. Before opening the center, we used to give sessions, besides in the office, I used to give sessions at home. The biggest challenge was it used to give some frustration at times, very, very lesser number of times, when I was giving my entire time for meditation, and then suddenly for a couple of sessions, nobody came and they didn't even bother to inform. Okay. Then I felt, okay, people are not getting the value what we are giving. And then I used to stop. And then again used to resume the sessions. So then over a period, I understood that if nobody is there, okay, I started doing meditation myself. I used to thank them that, okay, thank that you didn't come. So I do meditation myself. And then if one person comes, I used to teach meditation to one person. So the biggest challenge is that that we faced is like this. Like I was dedicating my time, shifting all my plans to ensure that this session takes place. So I always took a decision in my life way back in 2008. There should not be any day in my life without meditation. Wherever I am, even if I'm traveling, I do meditation in flight. If I'm traveling in a train, I do meditation in train. If I'm on the road, just sit next to the tree and do meditation. So I told myself that, okay, whatever happens, there should not be any day in my entire life till the time I vacate this body that there should not be a day without meditation. And always my experiences and even experiences from people, like in this center, those who came with all the problems are vanished within a period of 40 days, 60 days. Like some were suffering that they were not having kids for a long time. So I told them, do meditation, do whatever. You have to understand when you are suffering from something, you have to understand. And I did a inner child and family constellation and past life regression with Dr. Newton sir, Dr. Lakshmi madam. So that also opened up another dimension in me to understand what are the hidden things, hidden dynamics where I need to solve. Because when you personally experience and understand more and more things, you will be able to understand others' problems to some extent and give whatever suggestions that you could. So these are all the things which, especially in last 5-6 years, there's a tremendous shift in me. And that shift helped me to also speed up the things, spread more and more meditation. And now it's easy after COVID that people are coming forward and asking for the sessions. Earlier we used to go, now they are coming. That's a change. Yeah. And in Belgium, whoever is organizing some sessions and so any event that they are organizing, they are inviting us, giving us 20-30 minutes. Sir, give some session. So I'll share one wonderful experience that I had last year, this year during Sri Ramanavami Day. Okay. So there is a bigger celebration that was planned in Belgium. I was invited for that event, and it's about around 500, including kids, adults, and everybody. So I suddenly called and asked, okay, hey, we are doing this Ramu Kalyanam. So can you please come and give some session for them? So I was not sure because it is not the places where I went and gave the sessions anytime before. So I sat in a meditation and then I connected to Hanumanji, Lord Hanuman. I asked Swamiji, what should I give these people? I always there's one thing which I forgot to say, that whenever I go for any session, I don't prepare anything. I just go with emptiness and with complete surrender to the masters. I feel that they are the ones who speak through me. It's not me. And that I experience all my life till date. Any session, no preparation. And sometimes people used to ask, okay, what topic are you going to speak today? I used to tell them, I don't know. And sometimes people used to think that, okay, I'm arrogant or egoistic, that, okay, that I want to show myself as but it is not the case. It is not the case. So then to that event, I connected with Hanumanji and I got a wonderful message, and then I was trying to connect the dots and meditated, and I went there finally. So the message goes like this. So I told them that, okay, I'm going to teach Ramayana to them. Okay. And they were also not sure so they thought, okay, I'll give some pravachan. Yeah. So I went there, I asked them, how many of you want to connect with Lord Sri Ram and Ma Sita Mata and Lord Hanuman? They said, how will you, are you sure that you are going to connect with me? Yes, I am promising you that you all will be connected. They said, yes, we want to connect. Then I asked them, in your body, where do you want to place Lord Sri Rama and Sita Mata? They said, okay, our heart is for Rama, and we'll fix heart for Rama. And they told, what about Ma Sita? They said the heartbeat is the Sita. Wherever Ram is there, Ma Sita. Then I told them, now it's time for Hanuman. So I asked, what are the other names? Because this message I got it from Hanuman itself. This is not my message. I searched it in Google and I could not find it anywhere. So Hanuman's another name is Pavanputra and Vayuputra. So we are all Vayuputra. Whoever is breathing, they are all experiencing Hanuman. So I told them, your breath is Hanuman going in and meeting Rama. And what about Ravan? So Ravan is our egos, anger, pain, all those. So I asked them to take all those 10 qualities. With the help of breath, we are going to calm them down. So which means that all those surface level problems are calmed with breath. And with the deeper understanding and experience of Rama, is aiming them and removing all those which are there, which you are carrying from so many lives and so many days. And they all experienced wonderful. So I took them in meditation. I told them to place Rama and Sita in your heart. And when you're breathing, just feel that Hanumanji is going and meeting them. It's the same meditation only I was teaching, but in a different way. And they all liked it. They were so mesmerized and they started saying that, okay, hey, we never heard about this kind of a thing. Where is it? I told them, I don't know. You should ask him. They should ask Hanumanji. This is not my technique. I asked him and he gave it. I'm delivering. That's it. And the same thing I also delivered it in Buddha Purnima celebrations in Germany. So there also people were like, they said, whenever we breathe, we remember Hanumanji. Whenever we remember Hanumanji, we breathe. So that is good enough. So, and thanks to Hanumanji for this kind of a wisdom, because these days, if you teach any technique straightforward, people don't get it. You just have to connect with the regular day-to-day one. And that's one of the things which worked quite well.
Right. No, that's beautiful. I heard many versions of this, but amazing. Thanks for sharing that. So our deep gratitude, of course, to the Grandmaster Patriji, who has enabled this, who brought this to everyone, and many of us are spreading meditation. So what is Patriji to you?
So Patriji, Patri sir, I used to call him always sir, because I used to treat him as my friend, to be honest with you, because I met him in 2006 at his home, and I used to live 2 streets further nearby his house. So when I went to his home, he was watching TV, cricket on television. I play cricket. I used to play cricket at the time as well. And we both watched cricket, and he asked who will win. I said, okay, of course, India will win, and so on. So like that. So when you meet a master, I was thinking that he's going to tell me about meditation and, a lot of expectation and so on. And by the time when I entered there, we were just like, the fellow friends sitting next to each other, watching TV like kids and, enjoying it. So that's the first thing which I liked, because any master, where you go, it's not the guru who says, the people around says that, hey, you should be like this, you should be quiet, you should be like this, and so on. Here, there's nothing. Everybody is, okay, whenever there is a tea in between, everybody having a tea and then watching and so on. So that was my first meeting with him. And then afterwards, I interacted with him various times in Dayananda Pradesh office and in Spiritual India offices and so on. It's from the next time onwards, it's more about how we can introduce meditation in schools, colleges. Sir never used to tell that you do it like this. He used to ask, how can we give it? So good part from him is that he never gives anything straight away. He just let you to sense that from him, and then he used to give a final corrections and go. He used to ask, sir, we'll do like this, and so on. Okay, he used to listen, because the another art that we learn from him is that, because all these things is like, bakwas for him, if I call it literally, master like him. but he used to listen compassionately, listen each and every person, not just me, not just people around, anyone. Most of the time, we used to listen. So that's the greatest quality of a master, to see what that person is, how serious that other person is. Because there are many people used to come, I want to do this, and after 3 days, they used to disappear. So you should have a commitment, because the commitment also I learned from him. Because one person, if he was able to travel all the way 4, 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, so it's a serious commitment. Okay. And selflessness. Another thing that I learned from his selflessness. You give whatever is coming to you freely. Because here also a lot of people ask, why don't you charge? Because there are many people who charge per month around, if I literally convert into Indian currency, around 25,000 rupees for just 8 sessions. And the same thing I give them free, offer food and everything, because we all learn from him. And Pati sir also used to say that always food is another way to connect with people. When you cook with a good intention, that energy carries, and the other person will start listening to you, because what you cooked went inside, and he was able to establish a connect with you and him. So that's why in all our pyramid spiritual societies movement, always food is an important thing besides meditation. So that I learned it from him. So like this, it was a wonderful journey. And one time what happened is, he asked me to go and conduct vegetarian rallies at 3 places on the same day. So we went one day before, and before sir comes, we used to arrange everything, give them instructions, and move it to the next place, because then he used to continue that meditation and rally. We used to participate in rally, and then when sir was giving meditation sessions, we used to go to the another village or another place where he's going to come next, and like that. So on a given day, we did it 3 sessions at a different at a travel of like 2 hours. We used to travel, and then we used to do it. But we never used to feel any tiredness and so on. Even we never used to bother that, okay, I didn't eat my breakfast, I didn't eat my lunch. No, nothing at all. And he made us, or he taught us that way, that how you should work. Okay. Everything is in our mind. If our mind thinks that, hey, I cannot do it, you cannot do it, you will not be able to do it. So beyond the mind. And then what happened was, in one of the vegetarian rallies, so I was not belong to that place, but I was on the stage and doing everything. He called me and said, you're not from here. Why are you here? You just go and sit in the crowd. So I felt little bad, because throughout the day I worked for it, and sir asked me to go and sit in the crowd, not on the stage. So that is one way of removing the ego. Okay. He removed that, and then after the session, he called me, and then he made everybody said, he's a wonderful master. We have to learn from him. And he's the light, and you're all like that people. Be in his presence, so that you'll get some light and you will inspire. So at that time, he removed my ego, because I was like, okay, I'm doing this and so on. Then somebody has to break it. So he was able to successfully do that. And then I used to sense it. Yes, today I'm here, I conduct it. Tomorrow I'm gone. The local presence should continue and carry this. If they are on the stage, they'll be able to continue and carry. If I'm there, I'm establishing a dependency. So another quality that I learned from is, there's no dependency. Everyone is independent. You experience it, do sadhana, give what you could give, just move on. So this is another thing. So he is like, a walking God, working and walking, both together. It was always a learning, and also he used to appreciate every activity that we used to do, because he struggled a lot. He understand the struggles, and he saw many things. So he was able to understand the way so he used to be a motivational person for us. And then we were able to we were able to just do it with ease. And if there is anything, anyway, there is an access, we can go always and, speak to him. It's not like, I had to take an appointment, see him in a month and so on. No. Whenever we used to feel like, okay, let's go to Patricia's house, go. It's like that. So that kind of an access is not easy in a modern era, especially in various other organizations. So here I was so fortunate to have such a, let's say, close collaboration. And he never used to say no to anything that we used to say. We say, okay, do it. Even he was sure that we are going to fall or it will be critical. He used to say, go and experience. It's okay. It's okay to fail. Because how many of you would agree that, okay, I never, especially people who don't meditate, or even those who meditate also will not have that gut feeling that, okay, he's going to lose it, but let him lose. It's not like that. But yeah, that's another thing. Like, it's a great experience. So like this, we had plenty of things. Some of the things which I could recollect it now. So a master is someone who shows how you should be, who inspires how you should be. That's it. He never used to say, do like this only. And another great thing is that he never used to say that, okay, you don't read Osho, you don't read this. You learn from every master. That's also another beautiful thing which I learned from him. So that gives you a lot of freedom, and also at the same time, some sense of ownership. Okay, that you don't speak just like that without having an experience. And having multiple skills, multi-skilled is always energy and always a strength. So that's what is Patriji for me. In a brief words, if I can put it.
Yes, I know you have plenty because you spend so much time with him, and
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
a
yes.
short answer is not enough. But yeah, we could gauge and understand how much. And you beautifully narrated that. You covered all aspects of the way Patriji really handles. So I'm curious about one association that you're associated with, like USRC, Universal Spiritual Research Center. So can you just give some insight about this, the goals and activities of USRC in India?
So USRC, so the founder member of this organization. So I'm one of the founder members, but the main founder member was Sri Ramaswamy. So he used to be part of PSSM earlier. Okay, of course. So then he was doing my regular meditation and so on. He came to meet me all the way from his place. I don't know him before. He don't know me as well. He just came all the way from his hometown, from Chittoor to Hyderabad. So this organization is there in near to in Chittoor. It's a village called Sri Kaveri Rajapuram. It is just the border village of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. So hill is the place. This side is Andhra Pradesh. The other side is Tamil Nadu, and hill is this USRC. Okay. So and his house is opposite to this hill. So he came all the way to Hyderabad. He came and told that, okay, I came for you. Then I was quite surprised. Who is he then all the way? Because by then I was also doing meditation, and I know that he's also doing meditation. And then I asked, like, again, I was listening to what he was saying and so on. And then he spent a couple of days in my place. And then we did meditation and connected to that place astrally. So then I saw everything and explained him what I saw and so on. Then we went to in Amaravati, Dhyana Yagna at the time. I think Dhyana Yagna, yes. So we went together and then attended there for 2-3 days. And then he said, okay, you told some experiences, right? Okay, can we go to that place and see? I said, I was so curious because what I saw, I wanted to have some kind of a validation that it is not a dream. So I went there and then I saw everything what I witnessed in meditation. And then we connected, I spent there on the hill for 3 nights. We did meditation. And I was able to understand, okay, there is a greater grand project that I need to take it up. And then that's when I started connecting with Mahathir Babaji. So we constructed a 25 by 25 pyramid there, downstairs, not on the hill. And on the hill, we had a proposal to construct 3 pyramids, which we also validated with Patri sir. So Patri sir told that it is the biggest project that you guys have taken. It's not easy to finish it in one lifetime, he said. But he said, go ahead and do it. And Patri Madam, who came and inaugurated that inaugural session, and also, so we have a dormitory and a meditation 25 by 25 pyramid. And on top of the hill, there is a hut pyramid that we had. Now it's collapsed. We are going to reconstruct. So the main purpose of this is like, okay, in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu especially, there's a lot of damage happening to the hills and the nature, because it's known for granite. On those hills, like for example, this place which we are calling, if you just step in there, you will get into meditative state, that powerful. Because I every year I go there and spend time. Yeah, this year I could not go. So there, it's plenty of energy, because mineral energy is what it does is like it takes away all your negative energy and radiates you. So people started having a greater experiences, but at the same time, some are unable to bear it. So then our founder member Ramaswamiji, he established a small temple, Lord Shiva temple, because the Shivlinga will balance the energies. So that's why, and then all these were communicated to sir, and everybody is aware. And then on top of the hill, we wanted to establish a road. Nobody was able to come because it was like full, it's a forest by itself. And one guy came and said, whatever happens to me, I'll do it. And he did it. So every year we celebrate, so anybody can come and stay as many days as possible in the dormitory, and there'll be people who cook and offer free. Everything is free there. And we tell them, if you want to do some service like planting a tree or watering a tree, you do it. And then and our floating crowd is especially the university students, the SV University and Tirupati University students and so on. They come and stay there. So why it is named as like Universal Spiritual Research Center is like, it's like a research center. We don't want to call it as anything, a temple or anything. It's a research center. What kind of research you can do? The spiritual research. Whatever you're going through in you, just come and experience, be there in that place. And as I said, we have a cave, small cave, which is called Mahathir Babaji Cave. So it is still under construction because there is plenty, it's a very, very big project. So we have currently a master called Chinnaswamy who's living there. And there are other guys, Rajesh and other people who are taking care, who are in that neighborhood, and we connect every time from here. So this is just to awaken the people, bring in awareness in people that, okay, hey, animal, mineral, plant kingdom is equally important. We don't have any right to spoil the nature. And the second thing is to awaken them, to make them realize with the meditation, with the awareness of this message. And we also conduct a lot of meditation sessions in the neighborhood, villages, in schools, and because it's a rural area. It's not easy. They are the best guys to go and experience deeper levels of consciousness, because they would not have any other navigation. They simply connect. They think less about their life. So that is the purpose of this organization.
Wonderful. Wow. And the best wishes for that, because this is something which I'm hearing for the first time, though. Thank you so much. I was just noticing the time as well. I'm asking questions, but I'm sure there'll be many more questions which the participants would like to ask. So friends, please, it's a conversation, so please feel free to raise your hand or post your question in the chat. We can take up that with Sashidhar. So by the time people ask a question, I have one last question
Yes.
with you, Sanchita. So what advice would you give to someone who is looking forward to balance their busy professional life with spiritual journey? Because you have seen both sides of the coin, being in software industry, and you are actively on the other side as well. So what is your advice?
Yeah. So one advice is do regular sadhana. Okay. Because most of the people, you should have time for yourself, at least 1 hour a day. Okay. So take it. So you most of the time we think about taking a bigger decisions, but we fail to take a small decisions. So take a small decision from tomorrow that whatever happens, whatever is the way that is happening in my life, I take 1 hour for myself. Half an hour in the morning, first thing I do is meditation. Half an hour I do meditation in the evening while going bed. Rest all, let it continue. So all of a sudden, you start feeling some changes in you. You will be slowly able to understand what is going wrong, what is going correct. Okay. And when you know that what is going wrong, you will be able to correct it by yourself or take the help of others to correct it. Whatever which is already going right way, you don't need to worry. It will continue to go. Okay. And another beautiful thing which I learned is like from Patri sir again, he always used to say, break the routine. There's also a conversation, I think, if possible, listen on the YouTube. Break the routine. I never used to understand when he told, but when I heard Dr. Joe Dispenza, one of the masters, he told that our brain, first 25, 30 years, whatever you do, rest of the lifetime, you just repeat. Like, for example, imagine yourself, the moment you wake up, consciously or unconsciously, you will just know the path where to go and brush your teeth, how to brush your teeth. You don't even need to have an awareness because this is all recorded in your brain. So I watched a series called Rewire Your Brain. Okay. And then that's when I was able to understand Patri sir way back that he told, break the routine. So then, for example, a simple thing, if you're brushing with your teeth with your, let's say, left hand or right hand, just do it with the other hand. You will see all of a sudden some kind of a consciousness in you and your brain start witnessing what is happening. So when you are going through any problem or anything, in order to understand the root cause, you need to first connect with yourself. So connecting yourself is only through meditation. Okay. No guru on this planet Earth is going to solve your problems. They'll just give suggestions how you can solve your problems, or at the most they share their experiences how you can. And then they give the techniques. That's it. So you just have to do your own sadhana, regular practice. So there is a beautiful thing which I heard recently. One thing that you carries even after vacating your body. Can we guess what it is? Anyone like to guess?
Knowledge.
Emotions.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Good. What else?
Maybe
Okay.
thoughts.
Thoughts. Okay. Okay. Just in the interest of time, I answer it myself. Sadhana. You carry your own sadhana even after vacating this body. Okay. So there is a difference between dana and sadhana. Dana, whatever you earn, you have to leave it here. Whatever sadhana that you earn through sadhana, that you carry beyond this life, you will carry to your future lives as well. So what comes with you is only your sadhana. Okay. So if you are able to practice sincerely anything, even music, art, play, meditation, whatever it is, that comes with you. So it's important that we connect with ourselves every day. If you connect with yourself, you will be able to understand what is working for you, what is not working for you, what is needed for you, what is not needed for you. Yeah. That is very simple. Just take a simple question. Whatever happens from tomorrow, I give 1 hour time for myself, and then you will see the magic. That's it.
Great. Thank you so much. We have a hand raised by Ravindra ji.
Namaste ji.
Yeah.
Namaste, sir.
Thank you very much, Shashidhar ji. Excellent explanation, and we are very happy to see all the questions are answered actually. Firstly, I congratulate our Meditation Magic team, the Omega Pyramid team, such as Sharma ji and Sushma ji, arranging such a good program, and we are very happy to see. Presently, I'm in Hyderabad in India. Recently, I came from Dallas. It's a very good explanation. And I appreciate our Sunil ji also. Excellent questions he poured and really got good answers also from you. And we are very happy to see all these, whatever you shared about whoever comes to the meditation. What I feel is the only soul state. Just like that, any person cannot. Any number of times you may tell to people, their soul state, no, it's called in Telugu Atma Sthiti. That should be there. At that time, then only people may come to the meditation. But as you said, I'm very happy to see that you are spreading in Belgium. A lot of efforts you are putting on. As you said, that Patriji also, for only one person, he went in a bus and he waited for those people, and only one person, and he taught meditation. Really appreciate that also. You also doing the same thing in Belgium. All the best. And as you said, ego should not be there. That's what the Patriji also told. No, ego is not good. And I always say, who breathes must meditate. Who breathes must meditate. The human being only. No, actually, that we have that. We are very much blessed to breathing and like that. Other animals cannot, even though they are breathing, they cannot meditate, because we are as a human being, we are very fortunate to do this meditation. And Patriji, as you said also, Patriji says always first you take food, then you go for do meditation later also, like the Patriji used to tell. So this is really very good, and the way that you explained, it's a very clear, everybody can understand whatever you said. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tejda ji and Sunil ji also. I appreciate Sharma ji and Sushma ji and other masters arranging such a good programs. I hope such a program will continue. We are really happy. Even from India also, I will definitely participate in this. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Ravindra ji. Yes, this program will continue. That's the reason we call it Infinity, and it's
Yes.
going to be there forever. Thank you so much. Yes, I can see one more hand raised. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, the Sunday morning I like a lot these sessions. Generally, I came to the park and I will see nature and I will listen good talks. Very nice. Whole day I carry, happy hormones, maybe I can say. My question is this is a material word, so Master never distracted of any of these things, maybe movies or parties. Lot of things will go on, right? So we will easily distracted. How to come back again?
So get disturbed first. Experience the disturbance first to understand. So what will happen is that we are in a middle path. Okay? We are in our family life plus the spiritual life, right? So which is quite, let's say, challenging for even not only for us, even the great grandmasters like Lord Sri Rama, Sri Krishna, who visited this planet Earth and showed us what kind of difficulties you will have in a family life. But despite that, how you can still achieve or complete your journey, the purpose of your life. So you will always have a choice, right? Okay, in front of you, there are two food items. Okay, you will have a choice. Okay, so everyone will have a free will.
Mm.
Like, for example, most of my friends, or let's say they do partying and so on, and they know that, and after partying, when they are in a trouble, they need some help, they'll come to me that, okay, I can fix them or give them some suggestion. Yeah. And whenever they invite me, they know that, okay, they have to be in a particular way. So they will automatically sense it. So you will always have a free will. Like, for example, in some of the houses, I keep hear from our participants as well that, sir, I don't eat non-vegetarian, but for my kid and, for my husband, I'm cooking. What should I do? Okay.
Mm. Mm.
So I told them, you make them understand why one should not eat. Okay. Whether they understand it or not, you tell them. Yeah.
Mm.
And one day that tree will grow and, they will stop. And then what will happen is that you do your dharma. Okay. Tell them that today onwards, I'm just going to cook vegetarian food, whether you like it or not. I'm going to serve you guys, but I'm not going to do for this reason. Okay. They will resist. They will fight against and so on. You experience that because it's a beautiful experience. You feel that, okay, hey, I'm doing meditation. Why these people are, my own people are behaving like this and so on. You will get frustrated, anger and so on. But once that all settle down, you understand. You imagine their lifestyle, their law of karma, because we all carry, okay, prarabdha karma, right? You come with a bank loan, you have to pay.
Mm.
Otherwise,
Mm.
your loan will pile up and so on. You have to experience it because
Mm.
as a soul, when you are coming to this planet Earth, you all will have this blueprint and plan. Okay.
Mm.
But you will always have a free will to change it.
Mm.
You will always have a free will to change. For example, my full name is Shashidhar Reddy Gunna. So people used to call you born in a family who eats non-vegetarian, but you are a vegetarian for more than 20 years. How come it is possible? Okay.
Mm.
We always argument that, okay, what if if you don't eat, then you will have all the animals on the planet like us. Okay, let it be. Okay. And then human life is very, very precious. Okay. Of course, there will be various stages like Balatma, okay, adult, and then there will be various stages and Vruddhatmas, okay, soul stages. So people will behave as per their standard. Okay. So if somebody is partying, you will have a free will and choice that whether you want to be part of it or not. That's it. For example, you're tempted and being part of that. It's okay. Go and experience it and you will learn and understand. But never regret. Never regret and never feel guilt that, okay, why I did this despite knowing. Everything in life is a learning. Okay. With that learning, whenever that situation again comes in future, bring that learning, then everything will be all right. You will be taken care. So that's what is my experience.
Yeah, student life, from student life onwards, you are stick to this meditation. That's what I wonder. Like, student life means maybe love or some parties. A lot of things will go on student life, but
I did
you stick.
everything in my own limited way.
Okay.
Okay. Like, for example, I used to be part of the parties. It's okay that you can interact, you can socialize with people, but I never
Mm.
used to eat the food which I'm not supposed to eat. So I have my own boundaries being in that. And I
Okay.
always used to watch movies. When I was a student, and when I was doing my graduation, every week I used to watch 2 movies. Every week.
Uh.
So there used to be a weekly theater nearby my home, Amberpet. And then every week there's a Hindi movie and Telugu movie. I used to watch both. So there is nothing wrong watching movies. Only thing is that you don't get entangled to it, entangled to the characters. Just everything is a learning in a different form. So some comes in a most criminal way, some comes in a most soft way. We all will have certain likes and dislikes because with our own conditioning, we establish ourselves that, okay, only if somebody tells like this, only I understand, other way is not good. Never reject like that. Always experience. Even Patri sir watched lot of movies. Okay. There is a beautiful song that he connected with the spirituality. You can listen to that. Na dari adari, na peru bikari. In Telugu, it is there. You listen to that. That gave me like, it's a mind blowing. That each and every word that he took and explained it so good. He was not rejecting the movie, he was not rejecting the song, but he was taking the essence what was needed. So when you are in awareness and consciousness, you know what you can take it up from that and what you can leave it out. Okay.
Sir, for example, like as you said, just don't go into the characters of the movie, means you won't feel any emotions. Means we should not,
Yeah, please go ahead.
because
You will have it.
go ahead, sir.
You will have it. Even I used to experience it, but how quickly you get rid of it is the key.
That's what, sir. It carry on for 1 week, and we will still into that, because especially myself, I don't know. I'm always thinking. I never share to anyone. Also, maybe it's bad. How busy I am whole day, whole night, even without watching at least 1 or 2 hours, either movie or anything. I cannot get the sleep also, because that is where watching TV, I will be very calm, and I will involve so much, and after that I will carry and I will think about the story, like how maybe this change is good, that one is good, like that. Because why I chose that one means, instead of talking on phones with some blah 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 things and all, watching TV is good. At least I won't talk any negative about others and these things I started. But going forward, I was involved in more into that every day. 2 hours, it's time is increasing.
You will get addicted.
Now I'm not able to come out of it. Always my husband is scolding, even night, until if I work until 12 o'clock, from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock I will watch the TV, then I will be relaxed.
You are like conditioned like that, and also, like as I said just now, break the routine.
Break
Okay.
the routine.
Break the routine.
That's
Instead
because
of
very easily break the routine, but
you
it's
remove. Yeah, for example, I'll tell you one small story. One guy goes to Ramana Maharshi. Okay. He says, "Sir, I want peace." Okay. You are a great Maharshi. Okay. Please, I want peace. He says, fine. What you can do is today you drop I and go home. Okay. He goes home.
okay.
I want peace. Okay. He asks him to drop the first letter, first word.
Okay.
He goes home and comes back. Tomorrow he should say, want peace.
Okay.
And then he asks second day, you drop that word and go home. Okay. You came to me that I am asking, just drop this with me. And third day he comes. Okay. What are you with? Says peace. Did I give anything? No. It is with you. You just had to sense it. So what you could do is, instead of watching TV, okay, watch yourself. From today, watch yourself, because if you are getting addicted to something, means you are trying to escape something from. Okay, that is a hidden. Let's say I could just give it briefly. When somebody is getting addicted, means they are not able to get what they are supposed to get in their life. So that's why they are just bypassing and getting addicted in a different way. So smoking or anything, be it watching TV, is also one kind of an addiction. When you are getting addicted, means there is a root cause that you are trying to escape from it. Instead, go within and see why you are. Ask a question like, why am I addicted to TV? Why am I addicted to television? You won't get answer on a first day. You may or may not get. Just have that question, do meditation. Have that question, do meditation. One fine
Mm.
day, you will get the answer. So
Mm.
whatever you are doing, just slowly cut step by step. Don't like, from tomorrow, whatever happens, I'll break my TV and sit. No, you should not do anything violently or, just like that. Just be yourself, be conscious, bring the awareness. Instead of 2 hours today, I'll just watch 1 hour, and whatever happens, even if something interesting scene happens, I'll cut it down. In
Mm.
meditation, in spiritual life, what will happen is that you will get a lot of tests. I'm sure
Mm.
all might have had this. We get a
Mm.
lot of tests.
Mm.
It is just to test whether you pass or fail. Nobody
Mm.
is there to judge you. It is just for yourself whether you will pass or fail. That's it. If you keep failing, it means you have to, it's like a board exam. Till the time you clear, you have to continue to do the same.
Mm.
But who has to clear is ultimately you. So any master over here or Patri sir, whoever it is, they can just give you the technique. All you have to do is utilize it, use it. Use it for yourself first. See what is happening. Find out the root cause. Ask the question. If you don't know the answer, it's simple. Just asking the question is very simple. No, you just ask the question to yourself. Why am I having this? What is the
Mm.
reason behind?
Mm.
Then you will understand.
No, from what I'm escaping. Even I don't know what I'm escaping and
That's what,
coming.
yes, that's what you try to find it. You will find it. I'm sure you will find it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we have one more hand raised. I think I'll take this as a last one in the interest of time. Go ahead,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Namaste, masters. So, master, that was a wonderful session. So the point, Shashidhar master, is that Shashidhar master? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You can
So,
call me
master,
Shakespeare.
so yeah. So the point you said, one point, like yeah, for kids or somebody, if you start telling about teaching about meditation and just ask them straight, like, okay, no thoughts, just pause your thoughts. So that is difficult, right? So that's a good point. Like, yeah, just start with like close your eyes for 5 minutes, then next day 10 minutes. So yeah, that is very good, master. And also, so you were telling about break the routine, right, master? So can you please elaborate more on that? Like here in US life, I think it's more routine, master. I feel it is very routine, so I want to break it. So
Yeah. So identify the things that you do from morning to evening. Okay. Right from the morning till evening, what all you do, put it on a paper. Okay. Next to it, write how you want to break it. Like I told you, right? Like, for example, if I'm brushing my teeth with the right hand, try to do with the left hand tomorrow, just for a change. Okay. See what it
yeah,
brings. For example, if you are having a breakfast every day, some cooked items, take the raw one or some fruits. Okay. If you are, let's say, first thing that you're doing is looking at your mobile phone, tomorrow don't do it one day. Okay. So like this, like whatever you are doing, just try to break that and do a different thing. What will happen is that all of a sudden, on that day, if you observe yourself, you will start having a different feeling in you. Okay. And also, like, for example, if you're let's say cooking every day, ask your husband to cook one day.
we will not have food on that day.
Okay. You be ready for that.
Yeah.
So it's always like, what we do is like we are so conditioned ourselves. So whatever, like, for example, if you look back yourself, what you're doing today, you might be doing the same thing yesterday, day before yesterday, 1 month back, 2 months back, 1 year
Yes.
back, years back.
Yes.
Exactly the same thing. Maybe here and there, 1-2% might have been changed. So whatever things which are good, you keep it, and whatever things which you want to change, break it. So in order to break that, you break everything, and then you will understand what you want to keep it remain with you and what you want to get rid of it.
Okay, master.
Okay. So it's all like, everyone can give suggestions and information, but it is ultimately you that you have to take a decision that I want to break this and do something different from tomorrow. That simple decision making is very important. We think about bigger decisions. Okay, I want to build let's say a multi meditation project, but if you are not able to do meditation on a day-to-day basis, if you are not able to take this simple decision, that will become difficult. So always take simple decisions in life, and that will give a beautiful wisdom and energies to carry on a bigger projects, and you'll be able to inspire so many people. So that's my experience and suggestion for you.
Okay. Thank you, Master.
Thank you for asking this question.
Thank you. It was very important, in fact. We have one more hand raised. I'm not sure if your time hard pressed with
Yeah,
time.
please go ahead.
Okay, we'll take this one last question.
Yeah, no problem.
Sri Om Ji, please go ahead. Let's make it quick. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, brother. Shashi, brother. Hope you remember.
Yes, Ramesh.
Oh, wow. My God. Thank you, brother. For a long time. Hope you're doing always well.
Wonderful.
Just,
wonderful.
yeah. For a long period, just I have seen unexpectedly this session. I can't express anything anymore. Your session is very amazing and extraordinary. Yeah, thanks a lot, brother. We will meet in offline more than after some time, if you are available.
Wonderful, Ramesh. So nice to see you here, and
Thank you.
happy to see you here.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was nice connecting. Wonderful.
So he was
All
one
right.
of the master who did his studies in Nagar Karnool. Okay. And there's a wonderful master called Chandrama who constructed a pyramid. She was a retired teacher, and she don't have any kids and so on. So all her life she dedicated for PSSM. So she donated. She sold her house and donated the money to Brahmanapalli. There is a place called Omkareshwar, you might have heard. So in Om shape, there will be 12, 13 pyramids that will be there. 18 pyramids will be there. So she dedicated her life to that center now, that place. So I know him through her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never met him in person, by the way. we never met each other in person.
Okay. Good, great. Thank you so much. So before we conclude, I would like to make a special mention to the Omega Pyramid team from Dallas, USA, and especially a big thank you to Sri Hari Sharma sir. In fact, Omega Pyramid is sponsoring and supporting this beautiful initiative. So we would like to hear a few words from Sri Hari Sharma sir. And unmute. Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sunil. How about you, there, sir? Beautiful session. I hail from near village near Shadnagar in near Hyderabad, Mahoobnagar district. So I heard you are from Harlem. That's why I just mentioned.
Yes.
So here in Dallas area, US, we started a Omega Mega Pyramid project. It is like 180 feet by 180 feet Kartal size. So we acquired the land and we are working on the next steps to actually build a pyramid. So I heard you already built a pyramid near that village you mentioned, and it seems so you have long association with Patriji and in PSSM. So I would like to request to throw some light on this mega pyramids and pyramid energies and.
First of all, thank you very much, sir, for supporting these kind of great initiatives, because it's always very important that some helping hands will inspire all the people to work more and more, and so that way we spread more and more energies around. So for that, I would like to thank you already. So the pyramid, so right now also I am under the 7x7 pyramid, which I placed it in my meditation center. So we in Belgium, one floor I completely dedicated for meditation. So anybody can come and do meditation anytime. And if they know, we ask them to do meditation on their own. If they don't know, we teach them how to do it. That's it. So we always so pyramid energies that we all know that it's three times more powerful than without pyramids, and lot of experiments were done. And when we were placing this, so people used to do meditation under pyramid and outside the pyramid to see and experience. So it's all like experimenting and experiencing it. And they started liking it and asking, okay, where can I buy this? Yeah. It is like, introducing to everybody and then asking them to feel it, how they are feeling it. And that's when they'll be able to start understanding the power of pyramid energies. Because especially in Europe, people know about Egyptian pyramids. Okay. I've been to Bosnia pyramids as well. People in Bosnia, so one of the colleague of mine used to attend meditation sessions. And then I visited in 2011. I told her that Bosnia has got pyramids and these are the oldest on the planet Earth. She was surprised because she was from that place. She said, no, I never saw it, and so on. I said, okay, let's go. And we went with her and showed her, this is the sun pyramid, this is the moon pyramid, and so on. And she was surprised that, okay, she was born and brought up there. She was not aware. So by spreading more and more, so then we spent time there, and she was a bit scared about the going inside the pyramid because there's a small tunnel that they opened it now to go and meditate, but it is not a full meditation space. And then they have a myth of like, to keep the Egyptian mummies, especially in that Egyptian pyramid. Yeah. So I gave them the meditation, the pyramid caps to them, and wear it and experience it. So I got some 50-60 pyramids when I was coming from India, and then I used to give them in the session and keep it and then come back, return it afterwards. Or if they are regular, I used to give it them back. So then they started feeling the pyramid energies, and then I told them that this is the same diamond angle. You all are wearing the diamonds, right? So the diamond has got the same angle. The temple also got the same angles there. That's why they are so powerful and energetic. These are all like recharging centers. And then making them understand and then start experimenting, like, keeping some vegetables, fruits under the pyramid cap, and then keep the pyramid cap on the bottle and then swallow it and see how tasty it is. So like that, we introduced pyramids, and then pyramid caps were given to them. The people who come and they ask for a pyramid cap, and I give them, experience it, and and share how you're feeling. So that's how they were able to connect more and more. And then meditation in pyramid is 6 times more powerful because it's a group plus the pyramid energy. And if it is in a nature, like if you have acquired a place, probably it will be in the countryside. So that also adds up. It's like, multiplied by one more time. It's 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. And then the universal power and energy will also be there for pyramids because of the angle it attracts. So that's what I introduce to the people here in Belgium. Yeah, I always give them a cap and experience to see how they are feeling it.
Great, sir. Great,
Wow.
great. Yeah, that is elaborate explanation. Thank you so much.
Have a surprise.
Hey, so nice to see you, man. How are you?
I am good. I'm good.
I was
I'm
talking
so
about
happy.
the Dhyana project.
Yeah, the Dhyana Vidyarthi project that you
Dhyana
started
Vidyarthi.
along with Kondareddy. Nice to see you. Sharma woke me up. I had a late night session, so I slept late. And I got up when I got to know that it is Shashi Guna. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, wonderful, Shashi. So nice
Yeah,
to see you.
we all
Such a
used
long
to
time.
work. I told right about the Skype sessions.
Yes.
So he was the one who initiated.
No, we did. We all did together, inspired by Sir Atri sir. We all used to be so committed that we used to take out time for all these things. Now, those days, no WhatsApp, no,
Nothing,
except Skype, we didn't have any other option. But today, you see, we have so many options. It's so wonderful to see you, man. Just wanted to
Thank you
say
so
hi.
much, Sampath. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with you.
Sure.
Shashi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sashidhar Garu. It was so wonderful. I once again thank Sharma to coordinate, who has been coordinating to ensure that we have a session with you. Thank you so very much for taking out time. I'm sure everyone enjoyed and everyone learned a lot. With this, now I pass it on to Sirisha to do the thanking remarks. Over to you, Sirisha.
Thanks
Thank
to
you.
you, Sunil, as well, for asking wonderful questions. Keeping this space so engaging, so nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Shashidhar sir. It was a very inspiring and wonderful journey hearing from you. A very inspiring journey, sir. Truly, thoroughly enjoyed your all the story you have shared with us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Sharma sir. Friends, thank you so much for connecting today on Sunday evening. So I would like to extend my thanks to our organizing partners as well, Shambhala team and IFSS team from India, and Meditation Magic from USA, Breath Universe from Australia, Beam from Germany, and also PMC English, who is actually streaming the YouTube, these sessions on YouTube, which is very useful for the participants who can view again the session again to get inspired. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
You're all
you.
wonderful souls, and so nice to meet you all. And have a wonderful time. We'll meet again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you,
Again.
friend.
Thank you.
We'll meet you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.